All right, we're here with Caleb Plant. Caleb, man, how you been? Let me get an update on how everything is going and when we could see you back in the ring again.
Man, everything is fabulous. Life is good. I'm blessed. You know, what more can I say? Right now we got August 23rd lined up. Going to be a main event on Fox Sports 1.
Do you have an opponent yet?
No, it's been
a mysterious TBA?
Yeah, as usual. You know, sometimes we don't find them till last second. I done went through two guys. We tried to get Emmanuel Lean. That didn't work out. We tried to get Cepeda, the guy that he fought. That didn't work out. So now we just, you know, waiting on somebody.
When do you think you'll be able to challenge for a title? Because I know you're a really bright prospect. A lot of people have a lot of high hopes for you.
Yeah. I mean, all I can do is take it one fight at a time. Continue to work on things inside the ring, outside the ring, remain humble and focused, and just try to focus on keep getting my hand raised. And not only get my hand raised, but doing it in an impressive fashion, you know, in a certain way, a certain manner. And as long as I continue to do that, I'm going to continue to move up the ranks. And I know that Luis and Al Heyman is going to have me in there for a title as soon as possible. We're looking to do that by the end of next year, hopefully. That's the plan. So by the end of 2017, we're looking to get some at the middleweight division, and then move up from there.
What do you make of the champions in your division right now? We got Gennady, who's the consensus #1. Yeah. We also got Danny Jacobs, who holds the title as well, and a few other guys. You got the English cat, I believe BJ Saunders, who's making waves in that division as well. What do you make of all those guys?
I mean, obviously they're doing their thing, otherwise they wouldn't be at the top of the division. So it's just about, you know, there's a season for everything. Everything's all about timing. Right now I'm still at a stage in my career where I'm working up to that.
Yeah.
So everyone needs their time to shine. Those guys are getting that time to shine. So I hope that they take full advantage of that while they got that. Because at some point it's going to be my time, it's going to be my season. And until then, like I said, I'm going to remain humble. I'm going to be patient and keep working on my skills and continue to get my hand raised.
What do you make of the Brook and Golovkin thing, since you're in that division of Brook coming up from welterweight?
That's something I don't think anyone expected, but this is boxing, you know, and boxing you have to expect the unexpected.
Yeah.
This is a business. Obviously Kell Brook is supremely confident in his skills. He's gonna have to stick and move. That's what I feel like. I don't know how much bulking up is gonna help, because I feel like his speed is gonna be his best advantage. Triple G is good at cutting the ring off, so we'll just have to tune in and see. That's all I got to say about that.
Does he have a chance?
Everybody's got a chance in boxing.
Do you think it's similar to the Canelo Khan fight, where like
I think it's even more
competitive?
No. Not well. You know, I don't know, because like I said, everyone has a chance in boxing.
Yeah.
But I think it's even more of a difference as opposed in, you know, size and you know, power.
Yeah. Who are you taking in the main event?
Deontay Wilder, man. Come on. I'm right up the street, 3 hours away.
Yeah.
In the greatest city in the world, Nashville, Tennessee. I had to come down and support. I come down every time, see Deontay. You know, Deontay, he's a class act, man. In the ring, out of the ring. What better person to relate to, speaking about myself personally, from a guy who does this for his daughter.
That's true, that's right.
Still in the same city he grew up in, putting on for the southern region, let people know we can, you know, we can squat, we can throw hands. What better person to relate to, you know? And that's why I feel like me and Deontay have a, you know, can click to a certain extent, you know what I'm saying? When I was down here last time and I seen him raise his daughter up after his fight, it brought tears in my eyes, man. I cried.
Yeah.
Because I'm a, you know yourself, I'm a passionate person about my daughter. And I'm a passionate person about boxing, and to see that man, it was beautiful. So there's no way I would ever put money on anybody than Deontay Wilder.
I think the last time that we saw a middleweight that kind of had the same, that came from the same area as you, Pavlik was from Ohio and stuff, but I think that's the last time we saw a middleweight that used a lot of the jabs, was tall and moved a lot and stuff. What do you make of Pavlik?
I mean, I don't feel like me and Pavlik got too similar of a style. I see your comparison.
Yeah, you're a little slicker.
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, a lot more.
Yeah. But, you know, Pavlik, long, lanky guy, uses jab.
And you use your jab a lot, too. Yeah. That's the first thing that popped in my mind was the jabs.
Definitely. You know, that's the most important punch. If you can't touch nobody with the jab, it's going to be hard to touch them with anything else, you know. So you got to establish that jab. You know, Kelly Pavlik, great fighter, great guy. Like I said, there's a season for everything. He did his thing and he had his time. Now it's time for the new guys, and I'm gonna be the face of that. You know, I know that I got a lot of style. I know I'm slick. I got great defense. I got great footwork. I can stick and move. I can cut the ring off. I showed in each of my fights I can bring something different to the table. I can adjust as needed, and that's what it takes in the sport of boxing.
So you got soul in you, man. Where's that come from?
Man, I don't know. My daddy said the milkman has soul, so maybe that's no. But man, I think as Deontay spoke on earlier, there's certain things that you go through in life. It teaches you lessons. You can either choose to take those lessons, or you continue to be the same person. As you know, I've been through a lot of lessons. From the time I was born, growing up, the way I grew up, where I grew up, to being a father early in my life, to being a father to a disabled child, a child who had 150 seizures a day, brain damage, no motor skills, had to be at 8 doctor's appointments a week, 8 different medicines twice a day. I had the catheter. You know, there's a lot of things that had to be done. She was on life support multiple times. I had to do multiple camps out of the hospital, almost all my camps staying at the hospital, and that's taxing, you know. But I never complained once because I didn't get the short end of the stick, Aaliyah did. Yeah. So as a father, I made sure, because it's my job, to be there for her no matter what, and hold her hand through everything that we went through. And that's exactly what I did, till the time that I put the first scoop of dirt on her grave. And just the way I grew up and everything that I've been through with Aaliyah, when the bell rings, that stuff comes out of me. You know, I don't, all that extra stuff, I'm not trying hard. I'm not trying to be anybody that I'm not. That's just what happens when the bell rings. That's who I am. Yeah. This is my identity. This is how I express myself. So that's just what's in me, man.
All right, Caleb, thank you so much, man. Can't wait. You said August, right?
August 23rd. Yes,
all right. Thank you so much. Undefeated middleweight right here.
Thank you.